We are playing the Surge. A Souls-like,
Greeks once said,
as the ancient Greeks once said.
grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in.
How selfless.
We tend to forget about this, tend to be careless. But we have to rise to the task together.
Oh,
it's up to all
Black
of us
Friday.
to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and
First
now
hint there.
Creo is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
Okay. That was a fun intro. I like how it slowly morphed into an ad. Oh, look at these credits. Great cinematography so far. Deck 13. Whoever the heck that is.
Welcome. I know
Look at
you're
this
glad to meet
douche.
me. I am, and I'm glad to see ya.
With his graphic tee,
Rio, you
his
know who
jeans,
we are, or at least you
and his
think
blazer.
everywhere you
What a
turn, we're
douche.
there, whether you see us or not.
I don't see you here, you
Maybe it's
dick.
time to take a closer look.
Oh,
Rio is
there
one
he
of
is.
the world's largest manufacturers of consumer and industrial products, but we're so much more. And that's why you're here. At Creo, we're always reaching for the stars. See, we've always had our eyes on the big picture. From work in the third world, valuable minds in the city education initiative. And
What's that all about, that
like
flickering?
Project Resolve, that benefit us all. Creo not only wants to change the world, Project Resolve, we aim to save it. There's no divide here. At
Oh, I
Creo,
love that they do
we're
this.
all in this together. So
You don't have to go into the
welcome to
menu.
life as part of the Creo family.
Asian guys and white guys.
Final stop. Russo Station. Exit to the right.
Are you ready for this big reveal? He's in a wheelchair. Kind of looks like Christian Bale. Guess I'll check my wheelchair. My giant wheelchair wielding hands. Not a high-powered gaming fantasy you might have been expecting when you started this game. Whee! Handles like a dream.
To Creo.
Hey, sorry, I'm new around here, so where should I go?
Please proceed to job registration.
Sure.
This has become the look of characters in a lot of PS4 games. They have that hair, that sort of digitized straw. That's the pretty much exactly what the hair looked like in Deus Ex, but not for all the characters. So I think Deus Ex Mankind Divided was made by such a great team. This is a cool shot. I've played through this intro before. Not cool shot. This is just like a cool moment. They make the stairs in the obvious view, but nope. You're not going up those. No sprint button either. It's like the beginning of Avatar. Except it's in 2Ds. So it's down here. Anything exciting? No. More stairs. I didn't expect it to have this vibe when we started. Good thing they got the rubber mats down.
Welcome to registration.
Probably lost a few people down this ramp.
Believes in the right tool for the person to wield it.
What if they keep the trees in there? Because it's rare. Like a rare species that's been extinctified. But I mean, then you get some other ones that are just out there. They're probably fake. Yeah, so phallic. What the fuck? Follow the arrow. Follow the music. Hey, man.
First day on the job? Don't be late.
Tilted map. Much easier to read if you're in a wheelchair if it's tilted. Very kind.
Please
Alright.
choose from our two currently
Our first big
available
choice.
positions and form an orderly queue.
Agile, versatile, links.
You
Or
will receive your personal work gear
strong,
voucher after registration.
brutal. Rhino. I don't like games that make me choose immediately. Because I haven't played the game yet, I don't know the combat, right? But we'll just go with the heavy hitter. That's usually how I like to play Dark Souls. Get a giant
If you believe
axe.
you can move mountains, Creo has the job for you. Because as a heavy operator, you can literally do that. Pure power, relentless performance. Nothing can hold you back. Are you
Let's
ready?
do it.
Then
Yeah, and then in Bloodborne I like to go much faster, because Bloodborne's all about
Installation
speed.
Program running.
But I still like that axe for that wide berth. But anyway, we're playing this. Blue lights,
Complete.
red lights.
Patient sedated.
I thought sedated. Yeah, try to shake out with your shoulders. Good animation. Oh yeah. Some body horror. Look at the sweat on this guy's brow. Who are these people? Oh. They should have shot a shot where they put a screw into his leg and he doesn't feel it. Yeah.
Implanting neural
Excellent
links.
glistening of sweat. This is a German video game company based in Frankfurt. They made Lords of the Fallen and The Surge. Lords of the Fallen PS Plus game, baby! I wish there was more music in this game. I've played the first hour before I decided to record this. Disposal by transport unit. Throw them in the trash. So we're just left out here Mad Max style. Look, we're getting yanked. Who's pulling us? Who's jerking us around? I have headphones on and I feel like, you know when you're listening to something and then the surround sound just maybe on and you don't have surround sound so you don't hear all that well? Hopefully it sounds fine for you. Oh, I don't get to choose whether I'm left-handed?
You have been designated for disassembly.
Bam. He's so fast. I'm the Flash. Whee! Now I've lost my bearings. Every attack consumes stamina. You're so used to playing games in certain genres, like shooters, use the same controls, same checkpoints. Gears of War came out, then everything was a cover-based shooter for a while, that kind of thing. Now we're getting this. But this is what I mean. Salt and Sanctuary was a real Souls clone, but two-dimensional, which is a really interesting way to do it. And this is very, very Souls-like, just sci-fi. From what I've played of it, I've played through most of this first level and then gotten to a boss who seemed to be almost hidden off the beaten path. So we'll probably get to that. When locked on, you can switch with L2. This music is nice though, I like the more sci-fi style. So from reviews I've heard and read that it's not as imaginative as what do you call it? Dark Souls. Which one we got here? Health restored. Yes, I'll take it. Yeah. You need something. Do it at a med bay, not here. It's pretty dark in here. Nice setup so far. You need a working power core. Okay. Can I still put in the implant? No. You need a working power core. Really? I thought for sure I didn't have to do that. Yeah, because I still see that circle up in the top left. Whatever. Exchange your defective power core.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Are you still there?
I'm here.
Your rig has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
Okay.
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
I like these triangle things flying around.
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
Goodbye.
No way.
Be careful, and don't...
Look at that mother chunker. I didn't notice that the first time through. Ugh. Ugh.
Welcome, Warren.
I like the sound effects on that. I think that's where the first boss is, over there. Could be our first clue. Oh. So, I haven't really figured out what you do other than sort of just strafe around their first attack or stay out of the range of the first attack and then jump in. From what I've played, it seems like there isn't, like in Dark Souls, whoever gets the first attack in will cancel the other person's attack. So, a strong attack will go through a block, but a light attack will attack first and will cancel out the heavy attack. But I don't think that seems to really work. This is a big feature of the game, where you're going to attack. If you choose to focus on their weapons or armor, you can chop those off and then grab them so you don't have to pay for them later. Or maybe there's some you can only find on enemies. Or you can just go for their unarmored spots and just get the... Yeah, see, he went right through that. I don't like that. But maybe I'm just... You know, I gotta learn how this works a little bit. Or maybe just need to kind of go behind them. Unless they do like a horizontal style. Or you can do a little block. And that seems to give you a bit more of a attack. But yeah, you see what I mean. I guess you just have to learn their attacks completely and stay out of the way. Which I'm not really a big fan of. Oh, I think it's because I was hitting his armor, maybe. Maybe that's why. Oh, here comes another of these zombie guys. If you've ever watched the show Red Dwarf, these guys are exactly like this killer race of cyborgs that travel around and try to kill the humans. And they're very, very violent. And since they're cyborgs, they're all always falling apart as they wander through space, so they steal each other's parts, eyeballs, arms, all that stuff. Really well written. If you're a fan of the show Red Dwarf, which is a sci-fi British comedy show, I highly recommend the books. A little more serious, but still just as funny. Less jokes per second, but who cares? We're talking about the Surge, baby. Not Red Dwarf.
Damn it, why don't you listen?
Oh, not
You need to
Ilog.
upgrade your power core or replace it. Otherwise, you ain't getting through
Look
that
at this
door.
dummy.
If you keep trying to overload it without the proper power capacity,
Hey.
security is going to end up all over your ass.
Now I charged that up, and it only did 19 damage. Ah, fucking
This is
dick.
a golden ticket out of here, man. Don't screw it up.
1 and a 2. And a 1 and a 2. And then he does a third one? No, he doesn't. Yeah, that was only doing... I can't remember what the first one was. The 13. Oh, and you can actually do finishing moves in this. Power core acquired. Fantastic. I don't like that they put the information right in front of your face. It's kind of a tense game. And I don't want that blocking my sight. I can't see what you're doing there, guy. Yeah, that didn't work. Aim for the head. Because the arm ain't listening. I don't know if they're, I guess you gotta learn some combos. Jesus Christ, I'm sucking balls. I don't know why the phrase saying sucking balls and sucking dick got such a bad name. Why should that mean something bad? Those are great things. You should say that to describe something good. You can be like, oh man, it was so good. It really sucked dick, man. Oh, really? Yeah. It sucked dick, alright. See? He's getting me on that second one, even though I should be canceling that. I fucking hate that. And then I just keep doing it, keep falling for the same fucking thing. That's my fault, for falling for the same thing. Aim for the head. And the old back swipe. Jesus Christ. Who's this other person I heard making noise? We'll probably die if we get hit one more time. One of those. One of those. Then we get out of the way. It's so dark. I can't see if his head's actually armored, but it doesn't really feel like it's armored. And one of those. Okay, he's down. What do we get from taking it the slow way? Nothing but tech scrap. Alright, let's go, and that should give us our health back. And then we can get full functionality. You find that so pretentious when people sneak in a different way to pronounce something, or like the French word.
Welcome, Warren.
I have a friend that does that. It really pisses me off. And I just did it there when I said functionality. I think you're smart because you know more ways to say it. Fault resolved. Press X to increase core power. Use medbay to bank your collected tech scrap. That's cool. So in this one, you can actually bank the shit. So let's say you need some big number like 20,000 hit your next level. You can get 1,000 at a time, bank it so that you don't have to build that up with the fear of losing it if you die, soul style. You can level up your total core power, so then you can have more things. Let's do it. That's cool. Not enough tech scrap, so you can have more of these stuff. What's going on here? I want that one. Gives you more health. Health restored. Are they all on? I guess they're all on. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Connection to database restored. Checking database. Gear voucher detected.
What am I
Gear
gonna
voucher redeemed.
Alright, we got some shit. We got an arm. Looks strong. And a leg. One side of me is strong. That is going to give you a bad spine. If you have one leg even 1 inch longer, you're in trouble. Okay. Maybe I should balance that out like this. Unequip. There, that'll balance me out. That's cool. Okay. Feels more pleasing. I guess we could go fight that boss.
Have a nice day, Warren.
Sounded sarcastic. Discombobulated voice. These dicks. Oh, there's a new weapon you can eventually get too. Ah! That would probably be useful. So I think it's more of like a heavy one. Or a club. Whee! Use an exolift. Yeah, if you want to see the full review, Matthew Owen wrote one for our site, 90skid.com, and he also talked with me on the last Game Thing Talk about it. He encountered a game-breaking bug before the end of it. So on his scale of reviews, 1, 2, and 3 are for games that have bugs that render them unplayable. With 3 being a great game with that bug, 2 being an average one, and 1 being a bad game with game-breaking bugs. Strikes build up enemies' energy, and then hold square to perform finishing moves. Anyways, he put it on N4G, which is, if you don't know, is a news aggregate for gaming. And then whatever stories get commented on the most, they raise up. And if you get on the front page, you can get your stuff out to a lot more people. So he gave The Surge... Oh, sorry I didn't do the finishing move. He gave The Surge a 2 out of 10. Because he thought it was an average game, like 7 or an 8. But the bug stopped him. And man, did he get a lot of people that read that headline and were so pissed about it. And people with games and the things they buy... It becomes like a religion in a way where they just don't want to believe anything else. And because they've spent money on it, they sort of immediately rush around the internet looking through all these reviews, and then they find one they don't agree with, and they just bash the shit out of it, like I'm going to bash this guy's head. He's not really doing much, he's kind of jammed up, isn't he? The old dash stab. This game's got a good feel. The controls feel fucking great. Like I said, the only problem is I just wish I could cancel their attacks out by hitting them. Otherwise, you're just sort of... That's... I don't know. And like, what's the point of being fast? You know? Nothing. With an intact power core, you can overcharge. Ah! Anyways, people were pissed. Accused him of being a clickbaiter. But that's the thing. Reviews, they are opinions. They're not science. So you can't get mad at somebody for giving it a score when people are saying, no, it should be this number. No, it shouldn't. I loved Zelda Breath of the Wild. To me, that's nearly a perfect game because of the experience I got from it. I feel like there's a guy behind me. Nope. But if somebody had a bad experience with it, or just didn't agree with some of it, and they want us to give it a 0, as long as they support that, I'll read that, find it entertaining. But it's this sort of identity, people identifying with their purchases, God, fucking damn it, and they want to feel better about the purchases that they made. And the things they believe in, so they just hate on everything that contradicts that. And that's just a terrible way to be. Oh, I got the schematic, but not the actual headgear. Music's pretty quiet in this game. On the menu, if you let it go for a while, it's pretty like heavy electronica, sort of like Doom in a way, less guitar, but a lot of that glitchy, cyberpunky but heavy style. Sounds pretty cool. I wish there was more of that. But I understand why they want to keep it tense and not go over the top. This is still the first level. Alright, only doing 12 there. How about on the arm? 9. How about on the body? 5. That's nothing. What if I do a vertical? Overhead, right in the skull. Pretty satisfying to smack these guys around. Seems to take a lot more hits to take people down than in Dark Souls. More of a duel, but big boxing match. 38 from behind. Smacking him, this guy around, finishing time. Those are a nice touch. Oh, baby. Great. One-handed. That'll be cool to see what the later levels, or later weapons are like. Strike enemies to build up. Spend energy to use implants. Okay. What's in here? More peoples? Probably. So they do the Dark Souls Bloodborne style of using these shortcuts. That's pretty smart. Especially when the hub is so important, because we've got 1,300. But they use a period. That's stupid. What is a symmetric system? Showing off? Alright, let's get behind this prick. Knock him down and just smash him. That seems to be the way to go with these guys. And then finishing move. Does that make me go invulnerable? Yes, it does. Or he just happened to miss. So that's useful. Kind of feels like Arkham when it goes into that mode. Yes, I'm spamming R2. God damn it. That looks like a big taser. Hey, taser face. Is there another guy behind me? Oh, shit. Right. So you just sort of watch out. It's kind of like Punch Out. We don't really, I haven't tried the dodge when they attack yet. Fuck, he got me with an uppercut. Boom, I'll take that. Uh-huh. 1 and... Yep. Seem to have quite a lot of range. But not a lot of damage. Small pile of rusty metal. Scrap, more like crap. So 13 seems to be like my sweet spot. Ooh, 15 because of that turnaround combo. This is a cool idea for enemies. Cyborg zombies. Not a lot of variety to them so far. But again, it's the first level. Although I get the feeling it's going to be like that throughout. I want a different weapon. Something heavy. Let's try to dodge as they do that. Stamina seems to come back pretty fast. Ow! Oof, that was probably a poor choice to use that. That guy's so fast. I don't know what the agile one would have been like. Left arm. Let's take that out. Yeah. So that seems to be the way to go. Get behind them and attack the unarmored part. Oh, and I missed. But I think he's already dead. So no problem. Advanced combat. Initiating the finishing sequence does not guarantee that the cut will be successful. Oh, I see. If you want that part. Maybe I should try to take his arm then. Because that looks... Oh, there's two. We don't want to deal with this shit. One at a time, please. Uh-oh. Damn it. Not good. How do you hold L2 and move the right joystick? Or just tap L2 seems to work. Maybe we'll take this guy out faster. Finishing move. Give me a finishing move. Ah, shit. No more health. That is it. Better take out that arm. And the old side swing, yeah? Kick him down. Slice him up. Finishing time. That's fun. A big variety on that. Feels good. Acquired. Oh, I actually got the arm. Did I? No? Maybe it's on the other one. No? Leg? No? What the heck? Maybe it was a schematic again. Wasn't a weapon. What the fuck? What did I get? Well, I don't know. Maybe we have to go back to the hub and it'll become more clear then. Let's try to take this guy's weapon off of his right arm. So, yeah, the horizontal one, I guess, would... I'd only do 10. That's not a lot. Is he going to do the backhand? Yes. Sounds like somebody else is around. Oh, shit. Oh, I had a chance for a finisher. I still do. Let's do it. That is cool. You know what I wish this game had was counters. But not making you rely on it. Just having it be a different... A new weapon. A different style of play. Damage 31. 18. More energy. Attack speed low. That looks cool. And did we have another arm thing? No. Sorted by name. No body. No head. Arm thing. Leg. Alright. A little slower. Not that slow, though. I think I like this better. What's in here? Secrets? No. Alright, let's go back to the hub. Somebody lurking around the corner. Fun little world. We'll load up and then we'll go try and take out that.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Okay. That's an interesting little bit of lore. Gear assembly? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Crafting. New gear parts can be crafted from schematics when you have all the components you need. Change the mark you wish to craft. Okay. Oh, I see. Mark is in like mock. Mark 1, Mark 2. Or do we want to do this? Upgrade your core. Let's just upgrade the core. Oh yeah, got a new implant slot. Although, I don't think I have another implant to put... Oh yeah, I do. No? Why not? Change implant at medbay. As in this, you dummy. Okay, what was this? More health restored. That's cool. That seems to be pretty important. Alright, let's go take on this big baddie. How much scrap we got? 20.
Be careful out there.
I don't need your sarcasm now, lady. Lady who's a robot. Classic Dark Souls. Oh, no. Gotta use the terminal on the other side. Ah, that was a shortcut I knew from before. So back into the fray. So how do we get over there? Go around? Oh, man. Look at these zombos. Guess we'll go back to where we were. And see how far we can get. Remember to cut enemy body parts to get new equipment. Yes. Alright, where's this going to take us? Well, at least these guys are pretty slow. Nope. Not from here either. Okay, now we're stuck battling these guys. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a lot of... Alright, we're gonna have to deal with all these guys. Jesus. Whoa, that guy's flying around. Alright. Holy shit. One at a time, boys. One at a time. I'm not that kind of guy. Or lady. Alright, who is going to figure out how to get through the door first? Can I cheese this? Nope. Well done, game. Ooh, 16. That's not really that much more than I was doing before. But maybe it's stunning them back. You know? He seems to be stumbling. See, I wish there were counters and you could have more cool moments like that. It doesn't have to be so much like Dark Souls. Use your core power to overcharge this. That's cool. How do I know how much I can do? Because you need, what, 55? So we're... core power, I guess 16. So this is like a super advanced area. Or just that door is a super advanced area. Who the fuck knows? Alright, we'll fight this dink. Hey, guy. How are you? 28. Yes. It's the highest we've gotten so far. I like this weapon. It shoves them down. Maybe someone will have a weapon even better. That would be even better. Looks pretty lame. Ah, not lame enough to do 38 damage to me. Worth it to heal up? I don't know. I think I could take one more hit. Hey, buddy. That guy's persistent. Persistent worker. Yeah, I'm gonna get right behind this guy and knock him down. Yes! Oh, wow. Nice variety in these kills. Because murdering people can get boring if it's the same way each time. That's what serial killers say. We interviewed 100 serial killers to ask them how they felt about murdering. We used their tips to make the ultimate murdering simulator. Would gamers like that? Because it would be more authentic? Or would they be a little creeped out? Oh my god! Look at the timing of the mathematics on that. It's barely had enough. Oh, now that guy runs. Because he wants to get the kill. Because he wants the core. Scraps. That makes sense. The fire looks cool. I'm all yours, big boy. Did you go back to your little Dark Souls hiding spot? Miss. I hear other guys. Or girls. Or trans. Or whatever. However you identify. No, you just identify as dead. I can do this one, that's for sure. Jesus Lord. It's a hell of a way to open a door. Man and machine. Let's go take care of these chunks. Only got 900 from this crap. They're not gonna get me much. Let's... What's over here? What's this? I think this is that door we were trying to get behind. Yep. I'm gonna open that, and these, do not drink this water. High risk of sunburn. So the atmosphere is probably super thin, or the ozone hole is very large. Burns like hell. Alright, this is where that boss is. But you see what I mean by it's a little bit hidden? Warning, biohazard toxic gas. We might want to... There he is. Or her. Or it. Let's charge up a bit. Okay. So we gotta deal with this little flying weenus first. So that we have... Oh. I think they take too many hits. Look at this big bastard. So we have a slow health regenerator. And a vital injection. So this is your classic Brontosaurus style elephant concoction. Knock its little legs down to stop it. It's got a squatting attack. It's got a oh, what's this pickup thing you can do here? Yeah, that's its big attack. Acquires the iron mouse. Oh, that'll get you. Back off. And you want to watch out for that big hand. Snout. Trunk of fire. There, how do you like that? That's fun. It's fun to take out these big things, knocking them down. God, this makes me want to try Horizon Zero Dawn, which is probably the easier, more meditative, go around the map version of this. Much less tense. Although I'm sure there's tense moments when you fight the big things, but this is more of that Dark Souls style. Obviously. Watch out for that. That'll get you. No! There we go. We took him down. Him, her, it, whatever. Fucking pronouns. Christian Bale's stunt double is happy. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you want to see more, we will have more for you. Bye for now.